As for January 1st, 2023, Switzerland, Malta, Ecuador, Japan and Mozambique will begin their two-year term on the UN Security Council representing their respective regions. Mozambique, with 192 votes in favor, was the only candidate that had the favorable vote of all member states present in the voting process. It will now replace Kenya for the African group of the United Nations Security Council. A journalist of her sister channel Euronews interviewed the president of Mozambique, Nyusi. What does this election mean for Mozambique?
The agenda of the UN Security Council is occupied 60% by African problems, which means that we have to, as the representative of the continent, and even though a few, carry the profound message, carry the unheard voice to address the issues of our continent. So it is a lot of responsibility because the expectations are high. As you saw, we were endorsed by 192 countries. It also means an opportunity for Mozambique to be able to transmit its experience and to contribute to the world's solutions in the security sector.
Do you think that the poor representation of the African continent in the United Nations Security Council may be an obstacle to Mozambique's performance in front of the African group to put the security problems in Africa at the center of attention?
Certainly yes, but perhaps we would use the term "it is a challenge." There are difficulties, but we have to fight to see if we can impose ourselves. And how is that done? It's by carrying this voice, by being there and going there to say that things have to change. I was giving examples that new governance and administration processes are more prosperous, are successful, especially when you bring power closer to those who need it. So to take in more African countries means to gather more sensitivities, more unity to transmit problems of those that take up more space on the agenda. I was saying that 60% of the problems in the Security Council are African issues. The presence of these people who are there and who need to be heard and their problems to be solved is fundamental. So we will continue in the line of the Africans on the issue of UN reforms, specifically in the Security Council.
Do you think it will be possible during your mandate to actually ask for at least 2 permanent seats for Africa, as some African heads of state suggest, and at least 3 non-permanent seats?
Well, we are not demagogues, and many of the times we don't like to dream. What we like is to make things happen. We will give our best as far as we can, but that is our intention.
Could you share with us what Mozambique will stand for as the representative of the African group?
No to terrorism, no to proliferation of weapons. We are champions of risk management. Mozambique and I personally, in disaster management, we're also going to stand up for environmental protection, gender balance, and much more. But not war. That's fundamental.
President Nyusi, thank you for this exclusive interview for Euronews.